The role of a midwife is as a guide and a mentor and a source of strength for the woman to realize her own innate capabilities. My experience with my midwife was so empowering because she mirrored back to me what I already knew to be true. And it was an experience of remembering what I already know.
Once we started our meetings with our midwife,
it was a completely different experience. We went, and our first meeting was an hour and a half, and she gave me like a foot bath and a foot massage, and was just asking, you know, really wanted to get to know us personally and kind of our situation, and was really excited for us. And I mean, it was such a different experience. I mean, it felt like, you know, she offered us tea, and it felt like we were coming home in a way, you know, where it was like this is exactly how it should be.
I got into care with a wonderful midwife, and she not only addressed my physical needs, but in so many ways my emotional. She was not afraid to go to a place where she said to me one day, "So I know you're feeling very excited that you're pregnant with your third, but also dreading it." And she brought that up, that hardly anybody brings that up to a pregnant mother, that, oh, you must be dreading this, or that you must be dreading it and excited at the same time. And that's really a very common feeling for pregnant women. And so she took care of me in so many ways.
The thrill for me was seeing the power of my own child in her birth power of laboring and then giving birth. That was absolutely thrilling to observe. But I was very pleased the way that the midwife was so in tune with her labor. She never told her what to do. She never told her when to push. She would gently make suggestions, or I remember one time she had her hand on Amanda's perineum and she said, "That was a good push. If you push like that again, the baby will keep coming down, but you do what you want to do." It was so impressive the way the midwife tuned into Amanda's needs in the absolute moment.
When my son was born, there was a slight complication. He wasn't breathing well, and there had to be oxygen and a couple other things. The bags that were in the corner that, you know, they hopefully weren't going to have to touch, they got opened up and oxygen tanks came out and they were breathing and all this. I mean, it was like a high-tech medical show going on right in front of me. It's just like mind-blowing to watch these women just kind of la la la, hardcore work in this medical sense, and then la la la, here are my friends again that were guiding me on this journey. I mean, I can tell you for a fact, if you're going to be an accredited midwife, you have to be trained, and I saw them work.
The midwives in our country and across the world have the skills, training, and experience to know when they need to step in, either at home or take that person and transfer to the hospital.
Midwives are people who have an incredible calling, and they're, I think, very traditional people, meaning that they uphold a lineage of knowledge that is, you know, unbelievably vast and unbelievably precise. Ask any midwife, talk to them about a baby's body or its function, and they have this instant knowledge of all aspects of how the body works and how it develops and what can and can't go wrong, and that it's a kind of living encyclopedia that just totally surprises you, and is very, you know, it's knowledge infused with care. And to me, that is very meaningful and rare.